Hello there. Now we're going to go into the third drawing for today. I'm going to draw this pencil. So let's do this drawing one more time. I'm going to draw this rectangle. So I'm just going to draw one rectangle, a long one. I'm going to reduce the size later, but for now, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure that the height is, let's say, 3. I just want to make sure this is 3, and I pull it down. Make sure I touch it, right? Oops, I forgot to do something. Let me just delete that first. I will just turn this into a lighter color with no outline. Remember, no outline. So I just make a copy of this one down here. Just touch it with a red line and F4 to make a duplicate. So I'm going to use a 3 different tone of color. This one I'm going to make it lighter. Okay. Then the second one here is another lighter, darker color. Like this, maybe this one a bit lighter. Just so that I have 3 different tone of color in here. This guy. So I have 3 tones of color that you can see clearly. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is, all right, I just make this a little bit longer. Okay. I'm going to draw another shape, which is called the hexagon. This one, the hexagon. And I'm going to draw the hexagon like this, rotate it with my shift key so that it will turn straight. And I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller like this. Okay. Now I just have to make sure that the tip of this shape touches the top. See the red color dot appear? So I'm going to do this to touch until I see the red color dot. There you go. And I'm going to bring this down. Make it a little bit wider. Bring this yellow color circle down until I touch. All right, until I touch here. There you go. So I just bring this to the corner here. There you go. All right, so this one is going to be a very light color without any outline. There you go. So I have this shape done. Now I need 4 of this. So I'm going to copy. I already have 1. So I'm going to paste 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I select all these 4 and I'm going to align it to the center. Sorry, my bad. So I align it to the left and align it to the top, which means it's 4 objects directly on top of each other. So I'm going to click the first yellow on the top and this particular hexagon shape abstract. I'm going to repeat this 3 times. Subtract. Click this one, this guy, 3 times. Okay, so it looks like nothing happened, but actually it's already cut. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one small. So I'm going to group it together. Okay, just right click and group it. And I'm going to make it small like this. Okay. Make it small like this. And right click this, go to the group and ungroup it. There you go. Now I'm going to select the last part of the drawing here. Okay, this guy. And move it over with a control N shift like this. All right, make sure they touch. Okay, but I need to change the color. So this guy, let's just say I want this to be green. So I'll choose a lighter green. And this guy, I will choose, this guy, I will choose dark green. And this guy, I will choose this green. So I have green, yellow. I want to make another one, which is blue. So I highlight this, move it again. Okay, then let's look for the blue. So I look for the blue color. Click this guy. Look for the second blue. And for the last one here, we use for the dark blue. There you go. Okay, so it looks like we are almost there. Now, the only thing now we need to do is to make sure that this part here is round. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the shape. There is one shape here called rounded rectangle, which is the second one in the rectangle too, rounded corners. So I just draw this. Okay, so now I need to find out how tall is this. So this one is 1.26. So I just make sure that this is also 1.26. the height. Okay, I'm going to make this guy fully rounded, fully rounded like this. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit closer so that you can see it clearly. And this guy, no outline, remember, no line. And let's just say I choose another color. Um, Maybe I'll choose, yeah, this color. Okay, so I put it down here like this. Bring it down, Control Shift and F4. Okay, so this guy, I need to move it down a little bit to touch the edge. Turn down a little bit. Okay, sorry. I need to make sure it touch nicely. There you go. So now what I do is I select this light blue and this guy, and I'm going to shape format, union it, click this guy, this color, then I union it, and this guy, I union it. Right. So it looks like I'm almost there. Right? I'm almost there. Now I need a triangle. So I'm going to click this triangle. I draw this triangle. Now the size just now was 1.26. So 1.26 times 3. Okay, let's do that. 1.26, you multiply by 3. So it's 3.91. There you go. So I just turn this around. Turn this around. There you go. So I want to make it even longer. That is. Right. Just remember, no outline. So I'm going to change this color to the skin color like this. There you go. So I just have to right click, send it to back. So it's now at the back. Now I just have to zoom in to make sure that this one is nicely done. Like this. Okay, so let's move it over until you see the edge. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take a lighter color, not this color. I'm going to take a lighter color, let's say this guy. Now I need to cut so that I can see the nib. I'm going to another shape. I use this shape, not sure what it's called. Let's take a look. It's a flow chart store data. Draw this guy like this. Again, uh, I'm going to make sure that there's a little bit of transparency here so that I can see what I'm looking at. So I'm going to rotate this 180 degree and I'm going to put it here. Let me just make it a bit wider. Okay, so that's where my nib is going to be. All right, so I select this and the blue color. This time, a bit different. I'm not going to use union or subtract, but I'm going to use fragment. So once I fragment it, I can take this one out. Now, it looks like nothing happened, but actually, I already cut it. So all I need to do is just go to the shape fill and choose a pencil color like this. There you go. That's the pencil. All right. So all you need to do is make sure there's another circle at the back here. Just go to the oval shape here and we draw something at the back. Okay, so I'm going to scroll in. Remember, put it here. No outline. Just use this fill. Same fill with the one at the nib in front. Okay, so all I need to do is just select them, right click and group so that we can make it bigger or smaller without any problem. So if you want, oops, if you want this to be a bit fatter like this, longer like this, up to you. All right, so you can draw something like this if you want to. Now, just now I only have 3. This one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really up to you how you want them to be drawn. All right, so I hope you like what you see here and please give it a try. I'll see you in my next video.